Number 20, Shane Phelan. Number 28, Lucas Minio. Number 17, J.T. McCoskey. Number 6, Joe Triano. And the goalie, number 35, Nick Pacini. And now, ladies and gentlemen, here they are, your Lacey Lions. Number 19, Dominic Polino. Number 10, Ryan Giles. Number 6, Dominic Waltanowski. Number 13, Nick Toth. Number 9, Santo Trapani. And the goalie, number 30, Ryan Thompson. And now, ladies and gentlemen, will you please rise for our national anthem?
Mac.
Driving head coach, Brian Reid.
No, I'm just letting him know. That's usually I do.
Lacey Lion head coach is Chris D'Amico.
And we are back here at Wine and River for another broadcast of Lacey Lions hockey. I'm Jack Crowell. Alongside me, Mr. Merman. We got a good one here today.
Yeah, pleasure to be joining you here tonight, Jack. You can always tell that kind of big game atmosphere. You take a look up and down the aisles here at Winding River, and nice big crowd on hand. They brought out Mr. Hart for tonight, the voice of Lacey Sports, so he's going to help us with some pronunciations. That'll be nice. So, yeah, big game feeling here tonight, Jack.
Yeah, I mean, I've been talking to players last few weeks, and they were telling me that this is one of the big chances for them to get their first win as we're set underway here as number 6, Joe Triano, has the puck. He gets it into the Lacey zone, and chasing after Santo Trapani, he gets it in around the corner, and that goes up along the boards. Dayton with it now, and that is brought back up and taken by Dom Waltanowski. That is chipped back up, unfortunately not out of the zone, and now it finally trickles out. That is number 16, Mark Cunningham, with it now, as Dayton regains possession of the puck, but it goes right back to Lacey, and kind of a strum in the middle there, but Polino now has it for the Lions. He dumps that one into the zone. Hustling after it is Waltanowski, but Dayton will get there, as that's number 20, Sean Palin, with the puck. Trapani now with the puck. He goes back behind Ryan Thompson and skates it up ice. Passes it over into the middle, looking for Ryan Giles there, unable to connect the pass, was Dom Waltanowski.
Trapani has some good speed, Jack. Take a look at him get around the ice. You see why Coach D'Amico has him playing back on defense.
Yeah, he is one of their better players, as Polino just had a nice hit there in the corner with the puck. Now that is back skating up around with Dayton with it again. Some little action there in the corner, possibly a trip on the Lions. I believe that's Brandon Paserchia who will be going to the box for Lacey, as Dayton's going to get their first power play early in this game.
That is the call, by the way, tripping. Paserchia will sit in the box and feel shame.
Yeah.
You've never seen Slapshot, have you?
Oh, I have, yes. Of course.
Ooh, somebody kicked on the heat here at Winding River.
Yeah, I felt it. Feel it. Dayton able to win the faceoff as they have possession of the puck. That shot is blockered, saved by Ryan Thompson. That shot was taken by Gary Gilnome. And that one was stopped again by Ryan Thompson.
Couple of good saves there by Thompson. Lacey defense trying to do their best to make sure you don't get a good angle shot on him here.
Thompson has been solid for the Lions all year. Hopefully he can keep it up tonight. Gilnome now with it. As they pass it over into the middle, pad save by Ryan Thompson, and that puck is cleared.
I really like the way Thompson is playing outside the crease, kind of getting out there, cutting off the angles. You can tell he's got, a little bit of experience with that. Nice job by Thompson there. Yeah,
he is a experienced goaltender. He's also on the Toms River Blackhawks as well, travel hockey team. So he's definitely well suited for today's matchup. And that puck goes over to Trapani. And Toth now with it in the corner. Lacey able to clear that puck again. Brett Spafford now making a play on the puck, but Dayton's able to get it back. Dayton now entering Lacey's zone. That shot is taken and scored. That is number 9, Dan Dorkinen with the goal.
Dorkinen just slipping it right over the top of the pad. That was played pretty well by Thompson, but a really nice shot by Dorkinen to get the goal there.
Yeah, it was a great play by Dorkinen, able to just easily come into the zone really and able to get a good shot on net. So now the Bulldogs are up 1-0 here over the Lacey Lions. As that will, hey, it's a power play, so Lacey just got to come back.
No, I was just going to say it was a power play goal by Dayton, so back to even strength here, 5-on-5 for the Lions.
Yeah. Dayton now with the puck again in Lacey's zone. That one was glove saved by Ryan Thompson. Joe Triano with the puck behind the net. That puck is covered in front by Ryan Thompson.
I'm sure Coach D'Amico would like to see some of this play happening on the other end of the zone.
Yes,
we haven't had much happening in the offensive zone for the Lions so far. We've played a lot back on this end. Need to get the ice tilted the other way just a little bit.
Was that a possible goal? That was.
It was a goal. Did not catch that.
Neither did I. And just snuck in.
I suppose our camera's probably good though.
Yeah.
So 2-0 for Dayton here in the first period.
Lacey looking just not able to get that momentum that they need right now. So that puck is played into the corner and taken back up on front of the ice, and that shot is off target. Now Ray Augusto with the puck. He tries to make a play on it, is unable to. Lacey now with it in the corner. Played up along the boards. Dayton now with it again. And they're able to keep it in the zone. Triano going after the puck in the corner for Dayton. JT Bakasi now with it as he gives that back over to Triano as he enters Lacey's zone again. That shot is blockered, saved by Ryan Thompson. Augusto now with it. Makes a nice play on the puck there, unable to keep his footing. Paserchia with it. That puck is again along the boards. Shot taken at the point. Glove saved there by Ryan Thompson.
Ray Augusto is playing the role of team captain this evening as Lacey goes with a rotating set of captains, and Augusto, the senior, has the seat tonight.
He does. He's one of the I believe he's been playing for 4 years. You know, he's one of those the big leaders on this team. Definitely deserving of that seat, especially for tonight. And Dayton scores again. 3 quick goals within the first period. That was number 88, Gary Minome with the goal there. That one just looked like it just snuck over the blocker.
That's all it was too. And I mean, when you've got that much action happening in the defensive zone, it doesn't take much. Throw a couple of pucks to the net, wait for a deflection, wait for something to bounce the wrong way. In hockey, it's pretty easy for that to go in.
Yeah. Lacey now facing a huge deficit here, down 3-0 already. Not even 5 minutes into the first. Dayton again with the puck. Brings it into Lacey's end. Sergio chasing after it. Minome also in there in the mix. Neary with it. He tries to get it out, is unable to. Spafford making a play on the puck. Brendan Smith now with it. Crosses it over ice. That puck is deflected off net, but that is kept in by Dayton.
Dayton's really buzzing the offensive zone here again. They've definitely got some confidence going.
That shot is off target. And another shot by Dayton, blocked by Neary. And that is going to be a trip on Dayton. Mike Neary able to draw the penalty for Lacey.
So Lacey will get their first power play opportunity of the game here with 9:44 left in the first period. Down 3-0. This is an opportunity they're going to need to try to seize here and get a goal back.
Yeah, they're going to have to trim down on this deficit, especially because you don't want Dayton and possibly coming up with another one. That would just be a huge blow to the gut right there. You really do need to convert on this power play. Lacey able to win the faceoff. So that puck goes back around into the corner. Polino plays it out in front of the net. Lacey able to keep it in the zone. Augusto with the shot. That puck is blockered up and into the netting, so we're going to get another faceoff here.
Some good cycling by the Lions right away to start. Not sure they wanted that puck to wind up back at Augusto, but he did get that wide open shot, and that's pretty nice.
Lacey unable to win the faceoff as Dayton now has it, and they're able to clear. Dayton now making a play on the puck, possibly a shorthanded opportunity here. Nice play by Lacey's defense, able to come up big there to now let Triano get the goal.
It was number 6, Dominic Waltnowski, with some good speed getting back for the Lions.
Come on, get up there.
Definitely. Dayton still with the puck now. So they throw one all the way back. Thompson trying to make a play on it, and he's just going to cover this one up. There's 8:53 left to go and 1:09 left in the power play.
And when you're on the penalty kill, there is obviously no worry about the icing, so you can throw it from the other end of the ice, as Dayton did there.
Yeah. Victor Velasquez will be taking a face-off here for the Bulldogs. And that puck is played up along ice now. Polino with it. Nice move, able to get past the defender. And that puck is chipped back into Dayton's zone. Augusto with the big hit.
That'll get your team fired up.
It definitely got the student section fired up, as we can hear now. Polino with it. He takes a shot on, and that's going to be covered up there by Dayton. 40 seconds left in the power play here, Mr. Merman. What do you think Lacey's got to do to be able to get some offensive opportunities?
Well, I mean, the first thing first here is that you want to win the draw in the offensive zone. I mean, anything can happen when you win a draw. We just saw that before with Dayton on this side. That puck bounces around a little bit. You get it in. You got a bit of a stand-up-looking goaltender in Dayton. There's a lot of room to shoot on this guy. He's tall. It takes up a lot of net. But I'll tell you right now, there is a lot of room to shoot on this guy.
And that puck is just off target. Looked like they had a beautiful one-time setup. Ryan Giles unable to finish there.
Yeah, good play by Lacey as they cycle around here.
Augusto able to stop that one from going all the way back as Lacey now finally gets back on sides. Polino applying some pressure on the play. That puck is in the corner. along the boards and now back over towards center ice. Augusta trying to make a physical play on it, and that one's sent all the way back down past Thompson.
And that will do it for the Lions power play.
There's 7:39 left to go now here in the first period. Dayton with it again as they make a play up ice. Polino trying to make a play, unable to, as Dayton just keeps storming right past Lacey.
Looks like there's going to be a penalty against the Lions next time they touch the puck.
It's going to be a penalty. Yep. Trapani able to touch the puck for Lacey, and the Lions going to be going to the penalty box.
Looks like we may be getting a slashing call here, Jack.
I believe so, on Polino. I believe that was when Dayton was coming up across center ice right after the power play ended for Lacey.
So 7:06 left here in the first period. Dayton back on the power play. They've got a power play goal to their credit already. Good play by the Lions.
Beautiful play there, able to clear that one up. Paserchia chasing after it for Lacey. Toth able to dump that one back as Spafford finishes the job. Buccini leaves it for his defense as Dayton now gets set to bring this one back up into Lacey's end. Lacey now with the puck again. They try to clear it and are unable to. And Dayton's going to score again. Wow, it's going to be 4-0 here, Bulldogs, really early in this game.
Yeah, early into the game, 4-0, 2 power play goals. The penalty's not helping the Lions here.
That was, I believe, Gary Minome again with another goal.
Hey, and listen, you have to give Dayton a lot of credit. They've really played well in their offensive zone. They've been fairly disciplined. They've done a pretty good job here against the Lions today.
They really have. They've been able to execute on whatever offensive opportunity they've had, and it's definitely paid out for them so far. They've also definitely been able to limit Lacey's offensive chances so far. Lacey's only got, 2 shots on net. Boccasi now trying to make a play on the puck. Beautiful save there by Ryan Thompson. Puck goes back out to the point. Slap shot. Another goal for Dayton.
That's one of those ones that just gets by you if you're Ryan Thompson. If you take a look at how he played it, he had the right position, it was in the right place, and it just kind of trickled by.
Yeah, it did. That was Dan Darokin with the goal for the Bulldogs.
And Coach Shamika is going to take a timeout here, Jack, and I think that's a really good spot for it.
It is. I mean, right now your team's definitely, you had high hopes going into this game and just haven't been able to do much. Ten shots on goal and 5 already, in for Dayton. And we are going to be back from WLTS TV 21 with Lions Hockey. I realized it. And we are back here after the timeout from WLTS TV 21 with Lions Hockey. I'm Jack Roll alongside you, Mr. Merman, as there's 6 minutes left to go in the game.
First period, Jack. First period.
I'm sorry, first period. It's been a long day.
Well, Coach Chimico takes a timeout there. The team down 5-0, obviously hoping for a little bit better against this Dayton team here this evening. And one of the things, if you follow Coach Chimico on Twitter, he says a lot, is make the statement. So this is the point now where the Lions, down 5-0, want to try to make a statement, want to try to make something happen.
Yeah. Yeah, you know, I mean, you're down 5-0. You got to at least want to come back into the second period with some momentum. Possibly get a goal or two before the period ends. Dayton now with it. They're entering Lacey's zone. That puck is crossing to the middle, deflected away by Santo Trapani. Polino now with the puck. Don Polino trying to make a move in and is unable to get past that last defender.
For all the games we've come to over the years, it always seems like Polino finds a way to get that breakout.
He does. Toth now trying to make a play here. And that shot is going to go in. That was number 10, Victor Velasquez, with the goal for Dayton. A little bit of a rebound there.
Yeah, Thompson getting puck completely out of position, went to go make a save, puck didn't come, and of course slides right out.
Yeah.
And you know, there's
Perfect,
nothing
Dayton.
you can do
No.
about that.
5:20 left to go in the first. Dayton again with the puck here. Big hit there along the boards by Ray Augusto. That puck is down again in the corner.
Come on, get the play!
And that puck is back along the net by Puccini. Spafford with a nice hit there.
Lions seem to have gotten a little bit of energy here,
A little physical.
getting some physicality, and that's a good thing.
It's going to be a penalty on Lacey here.
Yeah, it looks like we're going to get a tripping call.
That's on number 11, Quinn Waters.
And I mean, Jack, you know from watching hockey, from being part of hockey, obviously you want to get that physical play. It kind of fires your team up and everything. You don't want to take the penalty necessarily, but that was some good stuff we were seeing from the Lions down there.
It really was. There's 4:39 left to go in the first here, as Dayton's already 2 for 2 on their power play. They're obviously going to try to make it remain perfect. Toth trying to clear that one, is unable to. Chapani now with it again. Dayton still with the puck now. Great offensive play here, and Thompson with the save. Beautiful pad stop there by Ryan Thompson. Puck is going across center ice. Spafford unable to get a stick on it. Dayton again with the puck. JT Bakassi now with it, as Dayton's going to be called for offsides here. What do you think Lacey's got to do to be able to, at least stave off this power play?
One of the things I'm watching with the power play is that Dayton loves to put that man in front. I mean, you see that with power plays across hockey. You get the guy in front. Lacey's got to do their best to clear that man out. To clear that man out, that's where these goals are coming from, is because Thompson's getting screened. Thompson's not the tallest goaltender in the world. He gets a screen in front of him, he's going to have a harder time.
I can definitely agree with you on that one. They just have not been able to clear that area out in front of the goal, in front of the crease. Dayton now with it again, along the boards. And that one is cleared again.
See Lacey doing a good job here of keeping Dayton all to the outside.
Yeah, they have been. As now Pollen gives it up over. That is number 2, Jordy Free with it. That one's played into the corner. And that puck is still free, and Dayton again with the puck. Pass across ice into the middle.
And that's where Dayton wants to live, is in the middle.
They got to be able to clear out that zone, which they're trying to do now. That puck is still loose. Lacey's able to get it now.
Lacey, a much better job clearing that guy in front. Two men went to him. It opened up a little bit of room for Dayton, but Thompson handled it.
He was able to, as there's 20 seconds now left in the power play. Chapani now trying to get the puck for Lacey as he's able to. And Dayton again back with the puck. Spafford tries to clear it out, unable to. Dayton again with it at the point. Neary with it. He sends it around the boards, and that one's going to be brought back out again into the corner. Back up at the point. Palin now with it. As that one is in front. Don Waltonowski trying to make a play on that puck, but Palin's going to beat him there. Polino now with the puck. He takes a shot on goal, and that's going to be saved.
Nice shot by
Falcini.
Polino.
It's one of their better chances so far of the day. Waltonowski with the puck in the middle, but Dayton's going to regain possession of that puck. Toth with it. He gives it over to Giles. Giles takes a shot, and that's going to be saved by Falcini. A little bit of a scrum there. And Dayton now able to get that puck.
It might be a little late, 6 goals down here, Jack, but we're seeing a little bit of a difference here with the Lions, with that energy, getting into the offensive zone. Great shot by Polino, a little bit of cycling going on there.
Seemed like they got more rhythm as Dayton again with the puck into the middle. That shot is going to be, I believe, blocked aside by a defense.
Here comes
Polino now
Polino
with it. Nice hit there by Polino, but unable to keep the puck.
Big reaction from the crowd.
It's definitely noticeable. It's definitely firing these players up. So one big thing a huge student section has to offer. That puck is back again in the corner. Now Lacey with it again. It's Quinn Waters with it. He sends it up ice for Polino, unable to connect the pass. He gives it back again over to Polino. Polino with the puck. He takes a shot on net, and that is going to be covered and stopped by Falcini. Lacey now playing with a little bit more rhythm, a little bit more chemistry.
Yeah, a little aggression there as well. I mean, that was really, a pretty good play by Polino there. And one of the things, I know we've been saying his name a lot, there's a reason for it. With Polino, if you're watching behind the play, and I always love that about hockey, you watch things behind the play, right? He is constantly trying to find a place to break, trying to find a place to go.
Augusto with the shot. That one is going to be saved by Falcini.
Great shot by Augusto.
That was a rocket. Falcini somehow able to get a piece on that one. Great hit there again. Lacey's just playing physical brand of hockey.
You're just not going to win that battle against Ray Augusto.
No.
I'm going to tell you that right now.
You're not. He's one big guy. He's kind of like a Patrick Line out there.
Yeah, that was kind of a small guy against big guy on that one, and that just, you weren't going to win that battle.
No. 15 seconds now left in the period. Lacey down 6-0, but definitely playing with a lot more fire than earlier in this period. That puck's going to be dumped back into the zone. Lacey able to get possession of that puck back, but Dayton has it now again. Nice hit there again by Ray Augusto.
Oh, they're going to nail him with the penalty there.
I believe they're going to nail Dayton for...
oh, they are.
Believe possibly an interference.
Maybe
a high stick.
I thought maybe they're going to get Ray for going a touch on the high side, but it looks like they may have gotten the Dayton player for coming up the stick in Augusto's face.
I believe so. And that will conclude the first period of hockey here from WLTS TV 21. We will be back with the second period of action. And we are back here at Winding River from WLTS TV 21. I'm Jack Crowell alongside me, Mr. McMurran. So what did you think of the first period?
Well, I mean, the first period definitely looked like a tale of two different periods, really.
Yeah.
You know, we had Lions, I don't want to say necessarily they came out flat, but they didn't quite have like that energy that you wanted to have. And then it's like, I don't know what happened. It's like you flipped the switch, couple of big hits, you know, something to energize the team, something to get the team going, and all of a sudden, that second part of the first period, they were a different team.
Yeah, they were.
You could feel like a different energy about them. You know, they were working in their own offensive zone. They did a really good job. You know where I think it was, Jack, was that last power play for Dayton. You know, the penalty kill of the Lions, they were able to clear the guy out of the front. Thompson made a couple of key saves. They were able to get the puck out of the zone. They did better on that penalty kill than they had done on the previous two. And that may have been a bit of the change and maybe a little bit of a turning point in that period. That said, they're down 6-0, so they have a long hill to climb in two periods. Not that they can't do it. Dayton scored 6 in the first, right?
Exactly.
But, you know, they do have a big hill to climb here, and they're going to have to maintain that energy level.
They will, and I mean, Mr. Merman, I think right now they have to just keep that consistency they were playing at that second half of the first period because they were outplaying Dayton. I mean, they just weren't able to get anything in the back of the net.
Yeah.
They were able to get shots on goal, but Falcini was just there to make every save. I mean, eventually it's going to go in.
They absolutely were. And I mean, you got to remember one thing about this Lions team is that this is still a fairly new program in Lacey, and you've got a first-year coach here, Mr. D'Amico, that really has brought a bit more
energy.
You know, exactly, that's the word I'm looking for. I didn't want to use it again, right?
Yeah.
But he has brought a bit more energy to this team, a bit more pride. They've done a lot of things in the school. You're seeing hockey stuff around the school, like, you know, and you're seeing a lot of people out here tonight.
Exactly.
So I think that that's all good things, and that's things that this team can learn from. You know, the results may not be there yet, but I think they're coming.
I think they are. I mean, they had that one scrimmage win, you know, 8-6 early in the year, and I think there's a lot of energy around this team right now, especially in the school. There's something about them. There's some sort of vibe.
Let's see if they can carry that here into the second period, what they did at the end of the first.
As Dayton wins the face-off, they're able to dump that one into Lacey's end. We're going to also need to see how Dayton responds. As they were just, like I said, they were getting outplayed. They're going to definitely want to come back with some sort of fire, as that is patted aside by Ryan Thompson. Giles with the puck now for Lacey. He sends it one over to Waltonowski, unable to connect the pass. That puck is dumped. Now Polino in front, and Giles is able to score! Beautiful setup by Dom Polino, and Ryan Giles is able to finish.
And there
That's
it is.
the goal we needed.
We were talking about it just a little bit before with Dom Polino, how the puck seems to find him. He seems to find those areas of the ice. That is Giles with a beautiful finish, right?
Yeah.
But that is all Polino on the setup of the goal. Assists are just so important in hockey, and Polino did a great job there and really snuck one past the Dayton goaltender with a great shot.
Assists are counted the same as points.
Yeah, absolutely.
There's goals, I should say. Dayton able to win this face-off now with the puck in Lacey's end. Trying to look for a one-timer, unable to connect that pass. Polino now with it as he tries to send it up ice. Dayton back again with the puck. Polino trying to make a play and is unable to, as Dayton enters his zone. Unable to keep his footing there as Dayton again has possession of the puck. Nice move there, able to break on through, and that shot is up and over the net.
we failed to mention on that last goal, that was a power play goal, and that of course was the penalty drawn by Ray Augusto with that big hit and took a stick to the face.
That's right. I forgot about that, Mr. Merman. I believe Lacey was offsides there on that play.
Now it's going to be a penalty on the Lions, I believe an interference call. I am mistaken again.
It's on Dayton.
It is on Dayton again. Another power play for the Lions.
I was going to say, because I thought I just saw Thompson go back from the bench. Lacey again. See if they can cash in again.
Hey, listen, another opportunity here for the Lions.
It'll be interesting to see what they can do on this power play now. As that puck is cleared by Dayton. Waltonowski chasing after it. He's got the puck. He sends it up to Polino. Polino now enters the zone for Lacey. They're looking for that pass across, unable to connect. That shot from the point, off target by Augusto. Polino now with the puck in the corner. That pass across into the middle is unable to find someone.
This is what you want to see out of your power play, Jack. Cycling the puck around, trying to find that spot.
And that spot is almost found in the middle there by Lacey, unable to connect that pass again. Polino with the backhander, unable to find that one. Giles with another shot, backhand, and that is going to be stopped by Falcini.
Nice goaltending there by Falcini, all down low for him there. As we've had a pretty long shift for the Lions here.
Yeah. And also, you got to remember, that's going to be a long shift for the Bulldogs as well on the penalty kill.
Absolutely it is. Polino, I think, has been out since the period started almost 3 minutes ago, and looks like he might stay out here.
I believe him and Giles have been staying out there for the whole period, and possibly even Augusto.
They'll get a little extended break here. This is actually a benefit to the Lions here. I believe the goaltender has a little bit of equipment trouble. He's talking to the referee right now. This is a huge benefit to the Lions. You got your number one line on the ice. They're getting a little bit of rest before another minute of power play time.
They just dominated that. Oh no, never mind.
And they will come off.
And that puck is again brought out in front and smothered by Falcini.
So Lacey continuing to apply pressure here.
Yeah. You know what? Right now I got to tip my hat to Falcini. He's been huge so far for Dayton. He's really been the reason they're still up by a huge amount.
Yes, he has. If you take a look at the shot counter, it has been ticking up for Lacey. They're up to 8 shots now with the 1 goal. Falcini's been good.
He really has been. Trapani unable to keep his footing there. Dayton with the puck. They're going to try to get some shorthanded opportunities here now. That puck along the boards behind Thompson. To his left. Neary chasing after it. Along with Triano. Joe Triano with the puck in the corner.
Dayton doing some nice work playing key play here and
puck
getting an
is
opportunity.
saved by Thompson. Beautiful stop there on the one-timer. 11:50 left to go in the period. And the power play is dwindling down now as it officially is over. Dayton back to full strength. And that shot is in. Another goal by Dayton. I believe that is Dan Darakin, his second of the day.
Darakin kind of just came in uncontested there.
Yeah. Really was able to just ease his way in.
That path was just a little too clear to the net, and once again, not much Thompson can do. You know, speaking of Thompson, I didn't really get a great view of him in the first period on the left-hand side of the ice. On the right-hand side, now watching him, a lot of that pad work he does, he really,
that's his bread and butter right there. Augusto now with it. He enters Dayton's end. Peyton Wolfath with it now as that goes back up to the point and dumped in by Brett Spafford. Spafford unable to get a stick on it and keep it in the zone. Gives it over to Brandon Paserchia. as Lacey is now able to enter the zone. Augusto with it. He sends it over. Peyton Wolfath tries to get a shot on net, but that is going to be stopped by Dayton.
Augusto doing a great job setting up the play there.
Beautiful job there by Augusto. And Dayton's going to be offsides there on that play, so Lacey's able to get the puck back. Paserchio with it. He enters the zone, and that is going to be called for an offsides.
All right, Jack, while we have this break in the action, since you hear a lot of times people don't understand the rules of hockey and the offsides, can you explain real quickly why that was an offsides play?
So, I believe Augusto was the one who was offsides on that play. Offsides in hockey is when player on the offensive team is in past the blue line before the puck gets there.
You passed the test, Jack.
Yeah. Spafford now with the puck for Lacey. He takes it up ice. Bit of a hit there by Spafford, able to just clear the ice for him. Polino now with the puck, able to maintain possession. He throws that one on net, unable to find the back of the net there was Lacey. Dayton again with the puck. So that puck is cleared by Dayton. Serchio making a play on the puck. Dayton able to regain possession. That puck is chipped in front and still loose, taken in by Polino. Polino dumps that one in. Chapani now chips that one back behind the net. That one is in front and scored! Dom Waltonowski with the goal. Beautiful one-timer again for Lacey.
Hey, that was a great play from behind the net. I couldn't see who it was behind there, but a great play from behind the net to be able to set up Waltonowski. And he just basically picked the puck out of the air and put it in the back of the net.
I believe that was Ryan Giles who was able to set that play up. Giles coming in with a goal and an assist so far today. Lacey now able to trim that lead back down to 5 as there's 9:13 left to go in the period. Chapani now with the puck. He enters the zone. He dumps that one behind the net. That puck is played in the corner. Up along the boards now and out of the zone. Brendan Smith with the puck for Dayton, and Lacey's able to get that one back. But taken back again by Dayton. Now Nick Toth with the puck for Lacey. He tries to make a play on it. Frank Hubscher with it now. He enters the zone for the Lions, and that puck is on net and smothered by Falcini.
All right, with another break in the action, we'll come back to that offsides conversation and about the importance of why you have offsides. Not that I want to tell stories about my playing career, but why not, right? I used to play in a no offsides league. Basically what can happen if you don't have the blue lines, if you don't have offsides, is a team that is in the defensive zone could leave a guy back in the offensive zone just to kind of hang out there. And if they pop the puck up to him, by chance, he's got a breakaway. I know when I played in that league, I used to go let that guy know what I thought of him with my stick.
Nice save there by Ryan Thompson, able to stop that breakaway.
But other than story time, that is why offside is important.
Yes, of course. You can't just have a guy just sitting back there.
Cherry picker is what we used to call them.
It's a good name for him. Lacey now with the puck as they give it right back up to Dayton. Dayton now entering Lacey's end. Able to get a shot on net there, and another goal by Dayton.
That was a good first save by Thompson, but the problem was no one was there to clear it back out.
No.
So nobody but the Dayton player who followed nicely. And hey, you got to give credit to Dayton here. you know, being able to follow that puck. And Thompson's going to have a little conversation with the official here. I think he may be saying, hey, I was interfered with a little bit. The Dayton player kind of bumped me a little bit. But at the same time, you got to give Dayton a little bit of credit here for being able to follow that puck so well.
Dan Aldenetti was the one who was going to be credited with that goal. But you're right. I mean, maybe a little bit of interference there, possibly some action in the crease. But Dayton was right there to come back around with that rebound. Polino trying to make a play on the puck as that one's taken again by Pasurcia. Lacey again with it, and that shot on net is going to be glove saved.
That was
right
dangerous,
out.
Jack.
Yes.
I mean, that popped right over his glove and almost into
Giles
the net.
with it now. And Dayton again with the puck. Spafford making a play on it. That puck is going to be chipped into Dayton's bench, so we're going to have a stoppage here. There's 7:06 left to go in the game. Lacey down by 6. Mr.
Don't
Merman,
look at me like that. I have no more stories for you.
Mr. Merman, what do you think Lacey's got to do to be able to get back in this?
Well, I mean, they just have to keep on playing with that energy. You're taking a look now. Dayton is getting some more opportunistic goals, right? You're not getting that cycle in the offensive zone for Dayton. Lacey's got that part of the game cleaned up. So now they've got to try to take away that opportunistic side for Dayton.
I think you're right. They got to be able to clear that middle, like you said earlier, because that's how they've kind of been able to live right now. Good job by Giles, able to take away that pass option. As Dayton now with the puck over at the point. And now back behind the net into the corner. Back at the point. Derrick in with it now as he gives it right back up to Lacey. Pasurcia with the puck for the Lions. Able to enter the offensive zone for Lacey. And Polino now chasing after the puck. Unable to get there. That shot is blockered away by Ryan Thompson as he smothers that one.
Man, I feel like we've said the word energy like way too much tonight. I don't know if you feel that or not, but that really is what it comes down to.
Yeah.
You know, if you're taking a look at the difference between the beginning of the first period, what we've seen here in the last couple of minutes, you know, it really does come down to that level, being able to kind of fire yourself up, get yourself into that zone, right? And they've done, even though they've allowed goals, have the Lions in the last couple minutes here, they've done an excellent job of keeping Dayton out of the offensive zone.
They really have. I mean, they've just been able to do recently a solid job as that shot by Augusto is off target. Dayton now making a play on the puck. Toth trying to get back on defense. And he's able to, as he's able to force that one back around. Strapani now with the puck as he's able to get that one up to Ray Augusto. Augusto now with the puck. Nice hit there by Ray.
Augusto has punished Dayton tonight. I wouldn't want to come near him if I were a Dayton player.
You know, he's one of those guys who can score goals for you, but he's also going to let you know that he can be an enforcer.
And that set up a nice play for Lacey for Augusto on the boards.
Trapani able to keep the puck in for Lacey.
See,
that shot is blocked.
That was just a smart play by Augusto. He tied up two guys.
He did. He's that big, he's able to. Dayton now with it. Toth able to get the puck back for Lacey. Augusto now with it, as that is taken again by the Bulldogs. And that is going to be icing on Dayton, so Lacey's going to have a offensive possession in there on Dayton's side of the ice with 4:35 left to go in the second period.
WLTS TV 21, Jeremy Marmon and Jack Crowell coming to you from Toms River, the Winding River Skating Center. Playing in the barn tonight, the indoor rink.
Yes.
Of course, old guys like me remember it used to just be the outdoor rink over there. This is much nicer. We've got some heating lamps over top of us. We've got this beautiful indoor climate-controlled facility. Great job by the Township of Toms River to put this together, and we're proud to be calling a Lions hockey game.
Of course. Why wouldn't we be? As now, Pasurcia trying to make a play on it for Lacey. And I believe he's going to get called for tripping there as well.
Yeah, that was one of those desperation trips.
Yeah.
where the guy's skating forward, he's going to break off with the puck, and there's not much else he could do about it. So Dayton going to go back on the power play here with 4:24 left in the second period. A 2-minute power play for tripping.
As that faceoff is won by the linesman, they were able to clear it. That was Polino with the clear. Dayton again with the puck. Polino now takes it for Lacey. Maybe a bit of a shorthanded opportunity for the Lions, as Dayton's able to take that puck right back. Bulldogs now with it. It's going to be offsides on Dayton. So, another faceoff. 1:28 left to go in the power play and 3:52 left to go in the second.
Hey, the more you can make Dayton skate off this power play and stay out of the offensive zone, obviously the better off you're going to be. So a good start to the penalty kill for the Lions.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, right now, you know, you just got to be able to stave off this power play and hopefully, who knows, maybe even get a shorthanded opportunity.
I would think that that's what they're thinking with Polino on the ice, and you can see he's trying to take that opportunity.
It's definitely a wise option, I believe, by Coach D'Amico. Jordy free now with the puck. Unable to keep his footing as Lacey's going to get the puck back, as that's given right back to Dayton. Puck still bouncing around. Dayton with possession of the puck again, and that's going to be covered by Ryan Thompson. 50 seconds left in the power play and 3:14 left to go in the period.
The Lacey defenders doing a really nice job kind of just skating around, trying to make sure everybody's tied up down low. Dayton's keeping two guys back, which is a little odd. I'd think that they would jump into the play just a little bit more. But Lacey's doing a good job of tying up those other guys on the penalty kill.
Yeah, they have been. They've been able to kind of stay man-to-man on them and just tie them up, like you said. So that puck, I believe, hit the netting. So we're going to have, yet again, another faceoff. 39 seconds left to go in the power play.
Not a whole lot of continuity to these last couple minutes, but that, of course, favors the Lions.
Yes.
When you're on the penalty kill, that's what you want. You want to have some whistles. You want to have some stoppages. Do you want to have a face-off necessarily in the offensive zone? No, they're dangerous. But you want to take away that continuity from Dayton. And they do it again.
As that puck is cleared by the Lions. Dayton with the puck. And Lacey now gets possession back. Ray Augusto with it. As that one's back, dumped in behind the net. Dayton again with the puck. Nice hit there by Polino.
I believe that was Trapani.
Yes, you are right. He's actually been also one of their physical players too. He seems small, but he's able to put on a hard hit when he needs to.
He's had a couple of nice hits tonight.
A little bit of a physicality play there by Augusto.
Yeah, you can't say enough about what he's doing.
No. He's been the, right now, the soul of this team.
Spark plug.
Yes. Shot on by Dayton, stopped by Thompson. As that puck's cleared. And that's going to be an icing on Lacey. 1:55 left to go in the period. And Dayton is up by 6 here. Shots on goal, Dayton 19, Lacey 11.
Lacey will get a line change here. Of course, in the NHL, you would not be allowed to do that.
No, you would not.
The NHL instituted that new rule. I think that's about 6 years ago. Right now, Jack, if you ice the puck, you have to keep your line on. That is not how it works in high school sports, however.
I believe also it doesn't work like that in college as well. For your viewers at home. Trapani now in a scrum there with a couple of Bulldogs. And that puck is back behind the goal. Puck along the boards, passed out over and into the corner. Taken by Polino. He's got a little bit of a break here. He's only got one man to beat. And that's passed over. Unable to connect that pass, unfortunately.
Hey, smart move to make the pass by Polino. He wasn't going to get the shooting angle
He didn't
there.
have the angle now.
He just needed to be a little bit more behind.
Yeah. Trapani now making a play on the puck. Dayton able to get that puck back. Passed over into the middle. Cleared by Lacey. Back up along to the point, but Lacey takes possession of it again. That is stopped right after the blue line by Dayton, and that's going to go into the netting for another faceoff. 48 seconds left to go in the period.
There's been lots of faceoffs in the Lacey defensive zone in this period, but they've done a pretty good job of making sure that they, get the puck out, and this one won't be in the defensive zone now that I start talking about it,
Yeah.
but they had done a pretty good job of making sure to get that puck out, even if they don't win the faceoff.
Dayton with the puck again. And that one is going to be cleared by Lacey, possibly another icing. And I guess that puck died right before it got there, so no icing. Official kind of getting in the way of the play there, but Lacey's able to take advantage of that and get the puck back. Lacey's offsides there, so Dayton's able to regain possession of the puck. Dayton now making a play on the puck there. That's going to be taken by Brandon Paserchio. And that will conclude the second period here from WLTS TV 21 as Dayton leads Lacey 8-2.
Well, the Lions did wind up finding a way to score in the period. They got themselves a power play goal. They played with that extra bit of, I'm going to use the buzzword again, energy that you're looking for, right? The only thing that Dayton had going for them in that period is that they did get the opportunistic goal. It's a very different period when you take a look at how often Dayton was in the Lions' defensive zone, how often that they were able to get shots off and all that, right? They mostly got those kind of opportunistic opportunities.
They did, you're right. I mean, that was kind of, Dayton kind of dominated at the end of that period, but really that was back and forth for most of it. And they were able to, like you said, get those opportunistic goals. When they had the chances, they took them. Lacey, on the other hand, had a lot of chances. Just Falcini's been there to make the save.
Well, we will get to see an ice cutting here at the Winding River Skating Center, a brand new sheet of ice for the Lions and for Dayton to play on when they come back in the third period. So we'll have a bit of a long break here, but
we'll be back with the third period of action here from WLTS TV 21.
I want to ride the Zamboni.
And we are back here at Winding River for another period of Lacey hockey, as Dayton's going to get set to start this third period off with a bang with a shot that was up high, and Polino now chasing after the puck along with Dayton. And that's going to be icing on Lacey.
Sorry, Jack, I was giving the death stare to the tech crew down there, just making sure that
it's all in order.
things were going all right.
Max, I get a little doing what he's supposed to.
Get a little nervous when I come up here. I can't see the screen.
Yeah, I bet you gotta get a little fidgety there as Thompson's able to make the glove save.
Our WLTS tech crew doing an excellent job this evening. Andrew Krawiec showing up nice and early to help for setup. You did as well. Thanks for that. We appreciate it.
Oh, anytime, man. Anytime. As now Polino's going to be able to get a bit of a break here. He stops up, and that is going to be sticked aside there by Falcini.
That fresh ice surface obviously helps out a faster skater like Polino.
Yes.
No ruts in the ice.
No ruts in the ice. Nothing there to stop the puck or stop anyone
that
from
was an opportunity, Jack.
That was a huge opportunity there, missed by the Lions. But now Dayton's going to try to get something going here. Blocker to side by Ryan Thompson. Taken again back by Dayton. Dayton with the shot. That is back behind the net. Thompson didn't know where it was, and I didn't, to be honest, either.
It's never good when you look behind you when you're a goalie. It means you're nervous.
Puck is chipped across ice. Taken again by Dayton. And I believe Lacey's going to get called for a tripping.
Yeah, that's going to be on Polino. He hung his stick out there a little bit. I don't think he's overly happy with the call, but it's the right one.
Yeah. You know, I know he definitely does a lot of tripping in NHL, the video game, so it doesn't surprise me here.
It's not Polino going to the box. I saw him put the stick out, so the referee either had the wrong person or saw something that we didn't see.
That puck is dumped by Lacey. Sergio chasing after his man. And Dayton's able to get into Lacey's end. And that puck is covered by Thompson. Took a bit of a jab there at the Dayton player on Shane Pollen.
I thought that one was in the goal for sure.
Yeah, he was able to just snag that out of the air.
And it looks like we're going to get another penalty on Lacey.
I believe Nick Toth.
Nick Toth is the one that saved that goal from going in. I don't know if maybe they're going to say he got that stick a little bit high. I didn't see the call from the official, and the official's having a pretty long talk with Toth about why the call was made. But he's the one that saved that goal.
Yeah, he is. And he's also talking to Coach D'Amico about that as well.
Plays back underway.
Thompson with the pad save.
Big moment for Lacey here. They're down 5-on-3. 2-man advantage to kill.
Got 1:25 left in 5-on-3.
It's a long 5-on-3.
Yes, it is. I believe another offsides there on Dayton.
Yeah, they just couldn't quite keep the puck in over the blue line.
So we're going to have another face-off here. JT Bakasi is taking the face-off for Dayton. Dayton with the puck. Now as that's brought over to Joe Torino.
Dayton taking their time to set up the offense here, but Lacey able to keep them to the outside, even with only 3 defenders back.
Yeah, they're doing a great job there. Now Trapani able to get the puck. Nice hit by Trapani. And no goal by Dayton.
I believe that hit the post, and we're going to get a little scuff up here with Thompson.
Yeah.
That should definitely be a penalty on Dayton. Teaming
sure.
with 2 hands onto Thompson, he will go.
It's really going to kill Dayton. I believe it's going to be a 4-on-3 here for like around 30 seconds.
I mean, we're used to seeing a little scrum in
Trapani's going to go
hockey.
to the box as well.
We're used to seeing a little bit of a scrum in hockey, and Thompson is just uncalled for to come in on Thompson with 2 hands. Basically a cross check on the goaltender.
Trapani also going to the box for Lacey, so that penalty box is kind of full for Lacey. Get that 3 in there.
I'd be curious to see if they're going to go more than the 2 minutes on the Dayton player.
It's possible they might.
So yes, the Lacey penalty box is full. There are 3 men in the box, but Lacey will maintain 3 men on the ice. In hockey, you don't go below 3 men, but that is going to be
5 for Dayton though. So that'll be interesting to see how this shapes out for, I believe, like another 30 seconds of this 5-on-3. Dayton with the puck again. They take a shot. That's blocked by Lacey. Thompson trying to poke check that puck away, and that's going to be in. Another goal here for Dayton. And that's going to make it 9-2 with 11:44 left to go in the game.
Yeah, Lacey did a pretty admirable job considering the amount of time that they were on the 5-on-3, and just a little bit too much time for them there in that defensive zone.
Yeah, they really just weren't able to have any chance. I mean, that 5-on-3 was like very long. You're not going to really be able to do much with a 5-on-3 that long anywhere.
They never did post the Dayton penalty on the board.
No, they never did.
There is a player in the penalty box. There's no loss of manpower on the ice for Dayton. They've got 5 on the ice. So I have to wonder if that's some sort of a misconduct penalty, if that may have been a 10-minute misconduct, because that would equal no loss of manpower. 5-minute major would be 5 minutes without a player on the ice.
Could be, Mr. Merman, as there's 11 minutes left to go now in the game. And that puck is played into the corner. Back up into the neutral zone. Played by Augusto.
We were talking about rules in hockey earlier, and that's one of the ones I never quite understood, is if you do something bad enough to get a misconduct, how you can't cost your team manpower on the ice.
Doesn't make sense to me either.
I mean, obviously there's a punishment. You're going to go in the box and you're staying there for 10 minutes, but
the team's got to suffer.
You would think so.
As those offsides on Lacey, so there's going to be another face-off into the neutral zone.
And once again, that's all conjecture. We could see the player come out of the box in just a little bit here. I could be completely wrong, but I'm guessing, just on my knowledge of hockey, that that's what happened, 10-minute misconduct.
I tend to agree with you on that. That puck is cleared up and taken in by Dayton. That puck is cleared back down again by Lacey. Into the corner it is played. Lacey able to get possession of the puck again by Neary. Spafford now trying to clear that one. Dayton's able to get possession of the puck again. Brett Spafford again with the puck, but unable to keep possession as Dayton gains control again. Stopped by Ryan Thompson. Dayton again with the puck behind the net. That puck's still loose. And puck is still loose again, and that is played along the boards now by Lacey. Taken in by Frank Hubsher. Dayton again taking that puck now. Joe Triano making a move, and Thompson able to somehow keep that puck out of the net. And that puck is stopped again by Thompson.
Nice move to lean back by Thompson. That puck got caught up in his gear. It wouldn't have took much to jar it loose. He leans back, tightens himself up, makes sure to get the stop there. And Dayton once again here buzzing a little bit more offensive action.
A little bit more offensive power too. I mean, they've been just getting good opportunities. So far, Lacey hasn't been able to stop. Lacey offensively hasn't had that many great chances also. And that shot by Dayton is stopped by Thompson.
Get off the ice, Thor!
Trapani with the puck. He goes into the neutral zone. He comes in, that puck is bounced behind the boards. And puck is cleared out again. Tilth will get possession for the Lions. Dayton now with the puck again. Tilth with it for Lacey. He sends that one up to Polino. Polino's got possession of the puck. Tries to enter the zone, unable to, but he gets it back. Giles with the shot. That one's going to be off target. And that one, another shot, is going to be stopped by Dayton. Tilth able to keep that puck in, but now eventually cleared. Trapani with the puck. He enters the neutral zone. Lacey now with possession of the puck.
There's somebody we probably haven't spent enough time talking about tonight. It's probably Nick Toth,
Yeah.
who's been great for this team. Take a look at it. He's all over the ice.
He is. He's always. I'm always bringing up his name. He's always in the action somewhere.
It gets back defensively, gets involved in the offensive zone.
He definitely does a good job. As that one is gloved by Thompson.
That was a nice glove save. That was what you'd call flashing the leather.
He was able to track that puck and just get glove where it needed to be.
Well, we've got a little break in the action. Mentioned our technical crew before. Andrew Krawiec running the camera for us tonight. Dom Vecchio as well. Trent Stanfield here with us too. Elizabeth Reid, Mac McMurran taking care of the director and technical director duties. Mac McMurran, our chief engineer. The big smile. He loves that I called her Elizabeth instead of Ellie. Right? Right. Great job by our tech crew tonight.
Of course, it's always a smack-up job by them, as now Lacey's going to try to get possession of the puck in their offensive zone. Augusta looking for that big hit.
I don't know that I agree with this penalty. I think I'm going to be with Augusta here. I normally don't say anything about officiating, but
looked like he had his hands up.
That was pretty embellished.
Yeah, I tend to agree with you there. It looked like Augusta just put up his hands as soon as he saw anything.
I mean, if you're going to give the penalty, and I could see giving it, I would probably, if it were me, give it on both sides there. You know, Augusta for getting the stick in, and then the embellishment, which was pretty bad.
Yeah.
By the Dayton player there. And I'm not normally one to criticize the official.
No, you're not. That's why I was surprised to see that. See you here, or at least hear you say that. Dayton now with the shot, as that one's going to be off target.
I know you're the big NBA fan. You get that thing where they dive and they throw their hands up in the air and oh my gosh,
flops,
somebody killed me and you know whatever else, and they get away with that. That usually doesn't fly too well in hockey.
No, it does not. Usually there's going to be some backlash from the other team whenever you see that. Dayton now entering the zone. Spafford applying some pressure there. Derrican drops it back. And that is Bacosti with it now as he tries to enter the zone for Dayton, and that is going to be stopped and covered by Ryan Thompson.
Thompson's been good in this period. Really good, and maybe a little too good because the Lions need to get that puck out of the zone.
They do. They really do. He's been standing on his head so far this period. I think he's only allowed one goal so far, and I mean, he's faced 33 shots today. It's a lot.
And keep in mind, that one goal was on a 5-on-3 that was extended for about a minute 45 before something finally went in.
It's true.
Are we going to get a timeout for Dayton, or
I
was
believe
that
they had too many men on the ice. It's a power play up there. I want to say they had too many men on the ice. So it's going to be a 4-on-4. I think. Yeah, it's going to be a 4-on-4. Toth now with the puck in the corner. He chips that one along. Tries to find Trapani, but that pass is broken up. Dayton with the puck. So that one is back behind the net. And along the boards. It's brought out into the middle now. Dayton with the shot. That one's going to be off target. Trapani with the puck for Lacey. Trapani clears that one up the ice. Lacey's going to get there first, which will negate the icing. Palin now coming in on net, stopped by Thompson. Cunningham now with it. And that one's going to be brought down into the corner. Taken in by Toth. That shot is stopped by Thompson and taken in again by Lacey. Polino calling for the puck, but Trapani's going to take it up. Dayton player unable to keep his footing. Polino with the shot, and he's going to score. Don Polino with the goal as he makes it 9-3 now with 4:30 left to go in the game.
That's the old blow out the tire trick.
Yeah.
As Trapani was able to basically beat the guy out of his pants.
Yeah.
And falls over, Trapani gets by, gets the shot on net, and Polino's there to clean up the garbage.
Yeah, he was.
Dayton's done that a lot to the Lions tonight. Being able
Nice
to
to
get
see
to the
Lacey
net.
able to do that right back to him.
Yeah, and Polino really did a great job of never really giving up on the play. He pulled for the puck, he wanted the puck, Trapani kept it, he made the right call. Polino winds up with the goal.
It's a beautiful, I mean, that's one of those shots you kind of almost want the goalie to save it, so then the rebound's right there. You'll see that a lot in the NHL, and right there it was a perfect textbook example of what happened. Nice move there, able to deke on through into the middle, and that shot's going to be up high. Dayton again with the puck now at the point. That shot is trickled along and stopped by Paserchia. Paserchia now with the puck. Looking for Polino again. Polino on a breakaway. Able to deke in and stopped
Good
by
move.
Facchini.
Good move by Polino.
Beautiful
and Facchini
move.
was just Facchini was just up to the task.
Yeah.
That's all there is to it. So Polino, as we said before, does seem to hang around the top of the defensive zone a little bit, kind of waits for that opportunity, but you can see where that pays off.
You can. He always finds some weird way to get a breakaway. I swear, every game I'm at, he always somehow gets a breakaway. Bit of a scrum along the boards there. Puck in the corner, along the boards. And nice hit there in the corner. And Augusta trying to make a play on the puck. Stopped with the stick of Ryan Thompson, and that puck is taken up the ice. Peyton Wolvath unable to get there in time to stop the icing. There's 2:52 left to go in the game.
9-3 in favor of Dayton, but we've definitely seen some good things out of the Lions in the second and the third period. Listen, Thompson has been peppered with shots
He really has
in the
been.
third period. The Lacey defense has done a pretty good job in front of him, but Thompson has definitely been the story here in this third period. And you take away those 6 goals that started the game for Dayton in the first period, and the
Lacey
Lions
just
team has played
flat.
pretty well.
Yeah. If you take away, obviously those 6 goals are huge, but you do take away those 6 goals where Lacey just kind of seemed flat. It's a tie game. Lacey able to get back on sides. And now Dayton again with the puck. Victor Velasquez now with it for Dayton. Augusta with a big hit there along the boards, and that puck is going to be chipped out into the neutral zone now. Peyton Wolvath with the puck, trying to get some offensive momentum here for the Lions. Looking for Trapani at the point. He finds him, that shot's going to be blocked. Trapani trying to follow up on the play. Augusta able to get the puck back for the Lions. Santo Trapani now with the puck. Unable to keep it. Nice play by Dayton, able to break free. 2-on-1 for the Bulldogs, and that shot is going to be stopped by Ryan Thompson.
And that was Nick Toth again back on defense with 2 guys in front of him, and he's basically able to take both of them out of the play.
That shot is going to be off target. Puck in the corner now. And that puck will be covered by Ryan Thompson.
So only another minute left here in the game, Jack, and I'm sure Lacey would love to put another goal on the board. Defensive zone draw. And they'll try to get one more chance.
Yeah, they're going to try to get one more last rush, maybe. Dayton with the puck. That shot on net is going to be gloved aside by Thompson. Neary now tries to chip it up ice for Frank Hubsher. He's able to get there, but unable to find the back of the net as Ficini was there with the save.
That was just a foot race, and
It was.
while won by Hubsher, he just couldn't get the shot off.
Blockered aside by goaltender Ryan Thompson. That puck is played behind the net by Dayton. Dayton now getting it up back and up to the point. JT Bacassi now with it. And that is again smothered by Thompson. 26 seconds left now to go in the game. Dayton with a whopping 38 shots on net so far in this game.
A lot of them have been here in the third period. Things were a little bit tighter before the third, and Lacey's loosened up a little bit, tried to get a little bit more offensive.
Pressure as we see it right here with Polino. And that shot is going to be off target. Now Dayton with the puck in their own zone. Lacey able to get possession back here.
Well, Jack, in a 9-3 game, 9-3, should say, 9-3 game, the Lions have a lot to look back on here.
Yes.
You have a little bit of flatness coming out the first period. Really, you know, that level wasn't there. That next level wasn't there for them. Second period, the end of the first period really turned the energy level up. Second period, they really started to come out and play well. And then the third period, when they kind of loosened up defensively and try to get some offense, Ryan Thompson shone for them.
Yeah.
So there's a lot of good things that they can see, a lot of learning experiences you can get out of a game like this today. I'm sure Coach D'Amico will have a talk with them and try to figure out what some of those things are. And that's really what you take out of today's game.
Yeah, I mean, you do, and you have to give credit to Dayton. They came out of that first period sharp. I mean, they came out, you know, playing aggressive, playing smart, getting great offensive opportunities, and connecting passes, which was the one thing I think Lacey really needed to improve upon.
Yeah, there's certainly some things that they want to go back and look at. I'm sure there's some things that they'll want to talk about getting that energy level where it needs to be, you know, to begin a game. They obviously have, you know, some pretty talented players. They've got some pretty physical players.
Yes,
Ray Augusto, you take a look down the line, some of the guys that we saw tonight. Ray Augusto, the captain for tonight, definitely sticks out as somebody that played that real physical, aggressive game, woke the Lions up, really got them going, and that's what you want out of your captain.
Yeah, it is. It's something you need out of your captain. Also, another huge piece, I mean, we mentioned it a couple of times during the broadcast, but Nick Toth was a huge rock for them on defense tonight.
Absolutely.
And with that, we're going to wrap it up here at Winding River. I'm Jack, for Jeremy Merman, I'm Jack Crowell. We'll see you next time and have a great day.